All right. The Avengers Doomsday trailer is out. Um, I'll be honest, I haven't been very excited about this. I think like most people, I lost complete and total faith in Marvel's ability to produce a good movie pretty much since Endgame. Um, that being said though, there's some stuff in this trailer I really liked, some stuff that was really concerning. I don't know. It's kind of a mixed bag for me. I think it did get me a little bit more excited than I was before, but that's not hard to do because I had zero excitement whatsoever. But I think there's some good stuff in here to look at, think about, and have some fun. So let's go ahead and watch it.
Something's coming. Something we may not be able to deter
I like the
before
accent.
this day is done.
I feel like most people are probably gonna hate the accent. Um, I don't know why. It's just a gut feeling I have, but I don't know. I like it. It works for me. One of my biggest concerns was just seeing Tony Stark instead of Doctor Doom. So maybe having the accent will help differentiate them. But yeah, I don't know. I liked it.
We shall be faced with
I
an
like the costume
unthinkable
too.
decision.
I've fought with many warriors in my time. They were far stronger.
See, all right, right here. Thor is one of, if not my favorite MCU characters, especially Infinity War Thor. It's peak. And you got him here with a bunch of characters I don't care at all about. I was so bored out of my mind in the Fantastic Four movie. I don't think it was a bad movie. It was just offensively boring. I actually enjoyed, even though it was probably more flawed, I enjoyed Thunderbolts more than Fantastic Four. But even still, like I just don't care about the characters very much. Um, U.S. Agent, it's fun, but none of them are worthy of being in an Avengers movie, in my opinion. They'll just B list, C list characters. Um, so yeah, I mean, this whole scene is just crowded with them, and even though Thor's leading it, it's just a lot of people I don't care about. So that's concerning.
Then all of us put together, and they died. They died facing enemies and threats that scared me far less than this one.
Peak Thor's back.
Everything.
See, some of these shots look really cool. Like that sequence looked really cool. I like the cinematography. Um, Gambit's cool. I don't care for Shang-Chi that much. I mean, I don't think I could handle a whole movie with Gambit and his accent. But he was pretty fun in Deadpool and Wolverine.
They sacrifice will be for nothing if we do not stand together.
More characters I don't care
Put
about.
aside your petty squabbles.
I don't like the way that looks. Mystique from the OG X-Men movies looked so much better.
I presume nothing except this. If you return, you will return as brothers and sisters.
That looks awesome. That looks really cool. But what does it matter if the shots look cool? If the music is cool? What does it matter? If the plot leaks are true, I I just don't see any way that this movie's gonna be on the level that Marvel movies were before. If you haven't heard the plot leaks, I won't spoil it. If you have, you know what I'm talking about. It sounds really stupid.
Mark my words.
Okay, that's awesome. They've done no build up for Doom whatsoever. You know, they were building up Thanos for a while. Um, so by the time we got to him, I don't know. There was some build up, some intimidation. There's been nothing for Doom. This is a really good way to show. Although, I mean, I don't know. This could be at the end of the movie, but this is a really good way to show the power level that he's at. I mean, you have peak Thor right here with Stormbreaker, giving it everything he has, and he stops it with two fingers like it's nothing. Doesn't even bat an eye. That's pretty cool. I like that.
We're going to need a miracle.
Hey, pal.
It's not possible.
Rogers. Okay. This looks like a Chris Evans impersonator more than it looks like Chris Evans. Like, you know, at baseball game or basketball games when they do the celebrity lookalike. This looks like a celebrity lookalike they'd find at a basketball game. Uh, he just used to be such a Chad, and I don't know. He just does not. I mean, his shoulders look narrow. His face looks, I don't know, like he's been dieting too much. I don't know. He just doesn't look like Captain America anymore. Maybe that's on purpose. Maybe there's some reason for that that'll be explained in the movie. I don't know, but it doesn't seem like the same Steve Rogers of old. Twelve eighteen, which I think is the same weekend as Dune, so be interesting to see what people go watch. I personally, as much as I'm apathetic about Marvel these days, I'm just not a Dune person. I mean, I can appreciate the spectacle of those movies, but they're just not for me. So I would definitely rather go see this, even though Dune 3 will likely objectively be a better movie. But you never know. We'll see. I really, really hope. I hope it's like an Endgame where all the rest of the characters didn't come into the very end fight scene. And it was just our core group. I hope it's kind of like that, even though I really don't think it's going to be, and it doesn't look like it's going to play out that way. Um, I just want to see, you know, the OG characters, you know, get Thor, Cat back together. Um, I'm tired of where they've gone with Hulk. He just annoys me now. Um, I don't know what's going on with Hawkeye. I don't think I saw. I think I saw the Hawkeye series. I don't even remember where he's at or what he's doing now. I have no idea. I mean, I get he wouldn't even have much to do against Doom anyway. So I don't get Thor and Hulk, or sorry, not Thor and Hulk, Thor and Cap back together. Um, get the X-Men in there. All those characters we love. Be cool to see them have a go at Doom. And the rest of them either bring them in at the very end or have them be very small cameos, because we cannot handle a whole movie just trying to go through 100 different characters that we don't even feel an emotional connection towards. At least I don't. Yeah, those are my thoughts. We will see. Apprehensive, but I like the darker, grittier vibes of this trailer. I'm so tired of the Marvel humor. I think a lot of people are, so maybe they're getting smart and they're steering away from that. I mean, like they did in Infinity War. I mean, Infinity War for me was peak Marvel. Although, I mean, they did actually have a lot of characters in that, but the way they did it, it worked. They were able to pull it off. There were some jokes, but they were used sparingly. You know, now that I think about it, it's the Russos doing this, so they probably won't overdo it with the jokes. Because when I think about the movies they've done, I mean, what Winter Soldier, Civil War, especially, there was I can't think of the airport fight scene. There was some dumb humor, which they were probably forced to put in, but I think it should veer away from that, knowing that A, it's the Russos, B, they've caught a lot of heat for their dumb humor that is just ill-timed. I don't mind humor if it's at the proper times and it's used sparingly, but it's just don't ruin good heavy moments with humor, you know? So I don't know. Those are my thoughts. We shall see. Let me know what you think.